Iowa to retire Caitlin Clark Snow, 22 on February 2. Iowa announced Wednesday it will retire women's basketball star Caitlin Clark Snow, 22 jersey appropriately enough, on February 2. The Hawkeyes will face Southern California that day at Carver Hockey Arena in Iowa City, and Clark will be in attendance. Clark, 22, set the all-time NCAA Division I scoring record for men and women with 3,951 points at Iowa 2020-24 before becoming the No. 1 overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft. I'm forever proud to be a Hawkeye, and Iowa holds a special place in my heart that is bigger than just basketball, Clark said in a statement. It means the world to me to receive this honor and to celebrate it with my family, friends, and alumni. It will be a great feeling to look up in the rafters and see my jersey alongside those that I've admired for so long. Clark guided the Hawkeyes to 3 Big Ten tournament titles and back-to-back national championship games, earning consensus National Player of the Year honors in 2022-23 and 2023-24. Caitlin Clark has not only redefined excellence on the court, but has also inspired countless young athletes to pursue their dreams with passion and determination, Iowa Athletic Director Beth Goetz said. Her remarkable achievements have left an indelible mark on the University of Iowa and the world of women's basketball. Retiring her number is a testament to her extraordinary contributions and a celebration of her legacy that will continue to inspire future generations. Hockey fans are eager to say thank you for so many incredible moments. Clark earned the NBA Rookie of the Year honors in 2024 and helped the Indiana Fever reach the playoffs for the first time since 2016. The guard also earned All-Star and All-WNBA First-Team honors and led the league with a record 337 assists. Field Level Media. Iowa women's basketball hitting stride ahead of No. 1's visit. Feels good to get back on track. Bill Mingtian. Sydney Parrish knew women's basketball's early season struggles were only going to help them. Indiana's rocky start to the season included dropping 2 straight non-conference games to Harvard and Butler. Those were games the Hoosiers, fans, and media expected IU to win handily. Instead of wallowing in those losses, Parrish and her teammates took it as a pivotal learning moment. I was sitting in media right after that Butler game, and everyone was asking me, what does this loss mean? What does this loss mean for the rest of the season? Parrish said following Indiana's 83-52 win over Wisconsin on Saturday. And I think I responded like, this loss means nothing. It's gonna help us grow. Under Thierry Morin, Indiana has built itself into a perennial Big Ten power. In recent seasons, the Hoosiers have won the conference championship, gotten a No. 1 seed in the NCAA tournament, and taken down multiple top 5 opponents, including Caitlin Clark and No. 4 Iowa last February. Those seasons also had one common denominator on the court: All-American center Mackenzie Holmes. Now, with Holmes on the bench as a graduate assistant and not in uniform, Morin knew there was going to be a learning curve heading into this season. How do you replace a Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, first-team All-American, and program leading scorer? You don't. You just have to adapt. And it took the Hoosiers some time to do that. Adversity teaches you a lot of good lessons, and we had our share of it early, Morin said Saturday. Maybe the outside was surprised by it, but I don't know that inside. Our staff was as surprised by it. I'm going to say it again. When you're trying to figure out how to play differently, and when I say differently, it's without an All-American post player, it takes time. It's a process. The Hoosiers integrated a new starter into the system in Penn State transfer Shea Shiesky, and a new rotational player in Tennessee transfer Caroline Striplin. Indiana has had some unfortunate injuries, including season-ending knee surgeries for freshman Sydney Penn and junior and rotational player Lenny Beaumont. Parrish was out for 5 games because of a knee injury she suffered at the end of November in the battle for Atlantis, and she returned in Indiana's final non-conference game of the season against Oakland on December 22. The Hoosiers have become a team expected to be great no matter who they lose or who they bring in, despite losing Holmes and guard Sarah Scalia, who set the single-season three-point record last year. Indiana was voted to finish fifth in the 18-team mega conference. Now, after some bumps in the road, the Hoosiers are showing why they deserved that ranking. Indiana demolished Wisconsin at Assembly Hall on Saturday afternoon in a game that saw the Hoosiers quell Sarah Williams and hold the Badgers to 35% shooting. It was the same Wisconsin team that beat Butler in double overtime a couple weeks ago, a Butler team that beat Indiana by double digits last month. That's a team that competed with a team that we lost to. And I think that shows our growth, Parrish said. And I think we showed today that we can come in. And we're 2-0 against Big Ten teams and the team that almost lost to the team we lost to. I think that's really important, especially a dominant win like that. It just shows Indiana is hitting its stride at the right time. After Morin challenged her bigs during non-conference play, they're becoming more confident. Strickland had 3 straight double-digit scoring games heading into this weekend, including a perfect 12 for 12 showing against Penn State. And starter Lily Meister tied her career high of 20 points against Wisconsin. The Hoosiers are picking up the pace of their games, tiring their opponents and playing assist-heavy basketball. Indiana had 25 assists on 32 made shots against Wisconsin. Still, Morin thinks her team has some more growing to do. And the Hoosiers have a true test sitting in front of them with No. 1 UCLA coming to Bloomington next weekend. That game will be a test of how much the Hoosiers have grown since the beginning of the year. It will be a test of their aptitude against top 5 teams, which Indiana has shown in the past it can compete with and even beat. We still have so much work still to do, but I feel like there's a confidence in how we're trending here in the last month, Morin said. Feels good to get back on track, have the assists high, keep the turnovers low, and be really disciplined.